Hello, I'm Adrian Young.
And I'm Tony Kanal. We are in the band Dreamcar, and you're watching AMBY.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I would like to welcome you to our interview with Tony and Adrian from Dreamcar. Hello.
Hi.
How are you both doing?
We're great.
Great.
Thank you.
I just want to say welcome to Toronto, and thanks for taking the time to have a chat.
Thank you for having us.
Nice to be here.
So I want to kick things off by diving right into your self-titled debut record. Congrats on its release, first of all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How's it feel to finally have this out? Because I know how much of a labor of love this was.
This record was 3 years in the making, and it just came out on May 12th, so we're excited to be here talking about it and sharing it with the world.
I have to ask, knowing how long it was in the works for, and between how many records you guys have put out as a collective, any nerves sharing this with everybody?
Yeah, I guess there's always a little bit of that anxiety, which I think is a good thing because we really care about this. We're really proud of this record, and we definitely put our heart and soul into it. So naturally, there comes some anxiety that would happen with that.
Well, since you've been writing together for such a long time, I was wondering, when did you decide to go with Dreamcar from the hobby stages into, hey, let's actually make a record? Because you did just put a couple of demos together in the main stages.
Yeah, so Tom, Adrian, and myself have been playing music together for almost 30 years now, and we knew we wanted to continue to make music, and Davey was the person we wanted to ask to see if he'd, wanted to start a new project with us, and we asked him, he said yes, and it kind of all started about 3 years ago, and it just kind of went from there. It was, we didn't talk about it for a good year and a half into the project. We wanted to make sure that it was going to happen, because you can talk about it and say, hey, let's go work on music, but till you're actually making music together, you don't know what's going to happen. Exactly. And fortunately, it vibed really well, and here we are with our album finished.
Did it click right away, or did it take a couple of those sessions to get into the groove?
It was pretty instantaneous. I mean,
Okay.
We took Davey out to dinner on a date,
Yes.
and sent him 4 songs. He sent back lyrics and melodies within 2 days on all 4 of those songs, and it was pretty instant. That he liked what we sent him, and when we liked what he sent back, and we thought, let's keep going.
This is gonna work.
Let's keep trying this.
I interviewed Davey when he was through town with Black Audio a while back, and we just bonded right away over our love of all things 80s, just loving 80s music. Was that something that you initially bonded over as well? Because I love the new wave, almost new romantic vibes on the record.
Yeah, we obviously have these same similar points of reference, and we grew up in a time where that music became the fabric of our lives. We never actually had a conversation between the 4 of us about what kind of music, what kind of record we were going to make. This just kind of happened and unfolded in front of us organically. But yeah, those influences are obviously there because they were part of our growing up, and they mean so much to us.
There's a song on the record that I absolutely love, and it's All the Dead Girls, and the line, "All the Dead Girls Love Me," right away stood out to me. I didn't know where that came from because it's such a distinctive line.
As Davey would explain it, he has a friend that said that to him once, and so I don't want to divulge too much on Davey's behalf, but yeah, that's what he had mentioned to us.
It's kind of where it stemmed from. Well, the video for Kill for Candy is very neat because it's just a day in the life of what you guys would be doing. And I feel it's fairly accurate, would you say so? Kind of like loading in what things are doing behind the stage.
It is. We wanted to get like a day in the life of us going to film a video from our perspectives. And when we originally said yes to the idea, we were thinking like, okay, we'll put these GoPro cameras on, and it'll be super easy.
There's a lot more than a GoPro on your
when
heads.
you actually got there was this huge contraption that went on your head. It weighed like 30 pounds,
Yeah.
and it was like you had to keep it on, and you had to play while it was on your head.
It looked like something out of a Saw film.
Exactly, right? Like a torture device.
Yeah.
It felt like that after a while.
If you were to kind of take us a sneak peek the day in the life when you aren't focusing on Dreamcar, what usually happens? What's your routine when you have that rare downtime?
Well, I think we get up in the morning with our kids, a little bit of coffee, take the kids to school, emails, maybe work on music a little later, pick up the kids from school.
That's an important part.
Try to get a dinner in there with the family, maybe a workout.
Yeah. Music and kids.
Yeah.
I love that. Fairly simple.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
What do your kids think of this record? Because for me, I feel it's just such a fun album. It's very dancey.
They love it.
Do they?
Genuinely.
Oh,
yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah, they love it. The kids are having so much fun right now.
Something that I have to ask you, because I have seen so many photographs, is with your high jumping. Has that ever gone wrong? Have you landed it, or has luck been on your side?
I've
'Cause
probably.
it's so impressive.
Oh, thank you. I've probably done some bad lands here and there. In Boston the other night, I think I did 3 jumps that night. and on the third one, the landing wasn't the best landing, but it's okay.
It
I'm
happens.
still doing it. In my head, I still think I'm 16 years old, so I'm just going for it.
And you also posted a video of your daughter behind the drum kit. And I love how
Yeah.
you're kind of passing the torch down. Is it something that she wants to do, or is she kind of goofing?
That's the first time she ever volunteered, like, to get behind the drum set, and that was, I think, our first club date back in Orange County. And so, of course, I said, "Yeah, go do whatever you want." You know, she's usually kind of shy, but not that day.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's wrap things up. Is there anything you would like to leave with all the Dreamcar fans who will be viewing? Just any parting words?
Wow. Thank you for the support. We don't take it for granted, and we're so happy to share our album with everyone now and play these shows. We're playing in Toronto tonight, then we head off to Detroit tomorrow, and then Chicago on Saturday before we return home. We have some festivals we're doing this summer, and we're having a great time, and we really appreciate everyone supporting us.
I just want to say congrats on the release of this record, and thanks for taking the time to
Thank
chat.
you.
It's
Thank
my
you.
pleasure. And remember, to everyone viewing, you can visit us at musicblogger.com for all exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more. See ya.